Hello and welcome back to Breaking the Syllabus. I am your host, Tyler Powell. I am flying 100% solo today, but I want to talk about something that I have seen impacts on already. This episode, I'm going to be talking about the new cell phone law in Utah. Oh, this law has been one that has been debated over and over, all over social media. People are talking about it. It's like, you can't take away my kids. And I'm like, okay, parents, first off, listen. If your student kept their phone in their pocket or in their locker the whole day, we wouldn't give beep. Anyway, we wouldn't give a crap. Okay. We aren't worried about the students who are like, oh, my phone, it's in my pocket. I'm not on it. We're worried about the kids that every 30 seconds, they're over here trying to slip their AirPods in. They've got the hand hold over. They're like, doo-doo-doo. I mean, those of us that are older, you'll never forget the days where you would have a sweatshirt on, you'd run the cord all the way up your arm, stick it in your hand, sitting here listening to the teacher come over. I'm not listening to music, and it's just chilling in your sweatshirt pocket. We've been there, okay? Students, you can't do anything that we're going to figure out. We know all the tricks and secrets. So let me give you some background on this bill. The law, not the bill, the law. Okay, if I remember correctly, this law states that students cannot have their phone during instructional periods. Okay, during instructional periods. I like it. I wish they would have been a little meaner. If it's me, I would have gone bell of beginning of day to bell end of day. Maybe during lunch I would have given their phones. Probably be my only exception. But here's what I've seen. Students are so afraid in my school that they will seriously not be on their phones the minute they walk into my class. They walk into my class and they're just like, nope, I'm not going to do it. And guess what? They freaking talk to each other. Yes, they have conversations. They're not worried about, like, look at my streak on this social media platform or this. They're worried about actually making connections with their fellow students. Guys, it's truly amazing. Again, I wish we'd go from beginning to this, but that's my thing. Okay. I've seen school districts who are all about it. They're like, you know what? We're done. If it's out, it's gone. Okay. Which I wish I was there. I was in that way when Jerome. I remember in Jerome, I had a student who, I won't say their name. Again, I had probably 400 students throughout my time there, so I can't really name it down. But I had a student who I saw him on his phone. Now, mind you, it was a flip phone. It was sweet. I was like, yeah, flip phone live. That's what I'm talking about. But I saw him on his phone in my class, and I'm like, hey, come here real quick, bud. Hey, hand me your phone. You need to go down to the office. You are. I wasn't on my phone. I'm like, I saw you on your phone. Plus, at that school, you couldn't even have your phone on you. It had to be in your locker. So I'm like, that's a phone. I'm not going to give you. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's just go down to the office, bud. So we start walking. We get to the top of the stairs, and all of a sudden he's like, no. Oh, here's my phone. You can take it. Take it. I don't want to go to the office. And I'm like, no, that bridge is sailed, bud. Biggest thing I learned from that is teachers, hold your ground. If you're going to say, hey, I'm taking your phone away, don't back down from it. Say, you know what? I'm taking it and I am not leaving it. I'm like, hey, I'm going to take your phone to the office. Even if they're sitting there begging, no, please don't take it. No, my mom's going to be mad at me. Yeah, they're going to do this. Teachers, hold your ground. Stay there. Now this one. This next piece, I'm going to shout out to my admins. Not my admins, just admins in general. We've got to develop systems for phones. Now, with systems, I mean consequences, okay? I get every student at the beginning of the year, they hear the cell phone drill. They're going to say, oh, I didn't know what the rule was. Bull snot, okay? You know the drill. We have said it since day one. I know me personally, I went over it the first 4 days. I said, guys, here's your chance. Put your phone in the pocket or it's gone. Put your phone in the pocket, it's gone. Put your phone in the pocket or it's gone. Put your phone in the pocket or it's gone. And some students still tried not to do it, okay? Admin, we need a better system in general for all across the school districts of what happens. If their phone gets taken to the office the first time, what do you think? What do you think should happen? Me personally, it should be taken and it should be kept for the rest of the day. And I'll say a student can pick it up the first time. Okay? I've also heard of school who, if your phone gets taken away the first time, they'll take it away that day. Beginning of the day, the next day, they take it again. Oh, I love it. Love it. That's freaking amazing. Nothing makes me happier than hearing that because it's like, oh, I could have taken away 6 hours. Who cares? I'll get it back in 20 minutes. The next day, you're just sitting there, and you're like, wait, my phone's gone all day today, too. What am I going to do? How am I going to socialize? Sucks to suck. Okay? I love that one. Now, second time it happens, what do we do? Could be a different teacher, could be the same teacher. What do we do on that? Me personally, I think second time will have to be parents. Not a phone call, but the parent has to get their butt to the school, say, hey, my student had their phone out, I need to take it. Now, are parents going to be happy about this? No. But if we're going to say education is important, the parents got to know we are for real. We can't be this like, well, their mom can't make it in today, so we'll just give it to the student. No, hold the line firm. Iron sharpens iron. Okay? Keep strong with what we think. Don't let them deal with it. If the student's that serious about it, this will be the greatest lesson. If the parent can't get it for 3 days, the parent can't get it for 3 days. Sucks. That's my opinion. Okay? What happens if you get taken the third time? The third time. Third strike, you're out, right? To me, I think your phone should have to be checked in at the office every day until the end of school. Or maybe for that, I'll be nicer. That trimester. So you show up to school, you walk to the office, say, here's my phone for the day. If your phone doesn't go to the office, so say you try to be sneaky, you're trying to be sly, right? You're trying to be the op, you're trying to get away with it. I think the admin should walk in your class and say, give me your phone. I'm not going to give you my phone. We need a consequence. Because as soon as one person gets away with it, it's a snowball. It's just going to keep building and building till everybody thinks they're not for real. They can't back anything up. Those are my opinions. Now, with that being said, this is not what my school does. This is just my personal thoughts. I'm not saying it should be this way. I want it to be this way, but that's not what we do, and that's okay. I don't say they have to do it my way because I don't see everything they see. I'm a teacher, I'm not an admin. I don't have to deal with all the crap they have to deal with. And we all know they deal with a lot of stuff that none of us want to deal with. So if you're out there, hey, drop a comment and let me know, what is your cell phone policy at your school? What are the consequences? I am so interested here. I love sharing stuff. I'll pass stuff right to my admin. I'm like, boom, have that. Boom, hey, I heard this. Hey, I heard this. Let them know what we should do. Hey, guys, I want to give a big shout out to all of you that listen. Please shoot me some topic ideas, guys. I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants. You share this podcast with a teacher. I guarantee there are teachers out there who are struggling with cell phones in their class. Shoot them this link. Let them know. Say, hey, you know what? This guy is psycho, but he's kind of funny sometimes. And let them give it a listen. Share it with a friend, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys follow me on all social medias at Breaking the Syllabus. Can't forget. I did do black and white this time, just because we're kind of going nostalgia with the cell phones and everything. So if you didn't like it, it will be back to normal next time. I say that, and someone's like, "It's a podcast. I'm not watching it, you idiot." This is kind of for my social media. I'm also going to put it on YouTube. So if you want to watch the live version and all my crazy reactions to everything, go hit that up again at Breaking the Syllabus. And I want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I've been loving doing this. Hey, have a great day. Change the world. Peace.